transom. Heat niche. And that fills in completely with the cover and completely with fin tube. Fin tube. Fin tube. May seem like a lot, but you know, the new condensing boilers, to achieve the higher efficiency, running off outdoor reset keeps the water temperature lower. So that turns the BTUs down on your fin tube. So oversize the fin tube, get the efficiency out of the boiler, heats the space. Anyways, this one here was sharing with this you guys is something a little different. And it's a little bit of work, and it may seem kind of a little bit unusual because we just hung this drywall. So we have is two mosaic murals. One of them goes here, this behind the bed, just above the headboard. And it just, this joint line was actually a nice spot for it to start the bottom at, because the headboard comes up pretty high and it leaves a little bit of space between the mural and the headboard. So there's one there, 39. You see the snap line by 6 feet. And I just snapped the line, and what's going to happen is I'm going to cut the drywall right out of there and then expose the studs and the insulation. And then we're going to come in here and strap around the perimeter with strapping and screw it to the drywall. And then we're going to get 1/4 inch, mostly plywood or glue on it, and we're going to screw the 1/4 inch plywood to the backer, strapping backer. And then what we're going to do is come on top of that with some peel away. And then the peel away allows us to get a good seal between the edge of the drywall and the 1/4 inch plywood. And then it gives us also a nice tight corner on the outside of the drywall edge. And then what that does is it allows us to provide a low relief niche into the drywall to accept the mosaic. Because the mosaic's only about, it's less than 1/4, so when it finishes in there, it will come flush to the drywall. There's another one here that's 2 feet high, and that one runs across 59 inches in between that bay. So that's the start of it. We'll keep adding on to this video. You can see how this little low relief niche goes with our mosaics, because we're pretty much done our drywall. So whatever we're cutting out of there, we're going to use for our strip. And that's it. We'll add on so you can see the whole thing going on there. Well guys, this is what I have to cut out the hole. A keyhole saw. You know, Angie's always around watching us, so we have rotor zips, but guess what? It's going to scare her and make a lot of dust, so hey, it's a Saturday afternoon and I'm just potting around, so a keyhole saw is the tool of choice today. Of course, if you really want a sharp line, you could cut it with your knife first and then just come along with your keyhole. But you know, we got peel away going on here, and I'll have a nice sharp line with the peel away. Of course, when we put the peel away on, it has a 1/2 inch of edge to it. Go around the side. And when the plywood's on, I'll be able to put a nice caulk seal around this perimeter. So you're not going to get any Rockwell dust behind is what we use for insulation. It's not going to come through and come in our space. We want a nice tight seal in a situation like this. So same with our heat niches. We're going to caulk seal all the corners all the way around 100%, so there's no chance if And our plug outlets too, we're gonna seal around that, so if there's any chance that air had got through our air barrier out there, thermal bridge barrier, that it was gonna blow Rockwell fibers into the space. And we're gonna seal it all good so that won't happen. Okay, I'm gonna keep cutting. I just gotta cut this line here, and then I'll cut across my snap line, and then the bottom's a manufactured edge. And I just unscrew it, take it out, and then I'm actually gonna use this drywall for my strips. Okay guys, your drywall's out. Now you just come in there with your strapping and cut it in. Let's just get placed in there. And what you do is go halfway and put screws on one side, and that's ready to accept the 1/4" plywood on the other. Then it's a matter of cutting the plywood to fill in there, and then you screw it off good. Wherever you have screwing, small screws so you can set them. And then after that, well, you put your peel away on first, and this is a manufactured edge. You got to fill it first. You fill it with compound so it's not beveled in like that. Get it flat with the rest of the wall, and then you let it dry. Then you come and staple on your peel away. That gives you a nice clean edge. Then you put your plywood in there. Hey guys, if you're going to do this, make sure you fill in this manufactured edge first before you go and try to, this compound's a little low, before you try to go and put your peel away on there, because if it's not filled in, it's not going to create the right corner. Besides, I don't think you're going to be able to get it on there anyways. It's going to be beyond the 2x because it has a 1/2" return on it, and then manufactured edge is doesn't have a 1/2" return, so yeah. Just float a logging. That's all. Now it's ready to accept your peel away. Yeah, just like that. You don't have to worry about that as much, but that's it. Fill it in. And then there's one of them that's ready, and I gotta go do that one now. Say hi to Grampy. Say, I'm working, Grampy. I'm working.